UG, we're back, man. It's another episode. Taking time off work. It's been a great experience for me. It's been so far so good. I'm just enjoying the chill vibes out here. Uh, Came through to Ginger again, man. Something about this place, I just can't get used to the town. I don't know, like when you go to certain towns, like there's always you'll know this is here, that's here, this road leads to here. But I think this district is quite big in terms of scale, and hey man, like you just can't like understand that okay, this corner leads here, that corner leads here. Everyone says it's a small city, but a small city to me would be like Entebbe. That's a small city. Nevertheless, man, I just wanted to catch up with you all. I shared the I shared the opinion poll question of last week. Here goes. Maverick Podcast UG. Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to just ask a question. Out of your entire lifespan, let's say you walked into a room of everybody you've ever met since childhood. Who is that person you'd look for in the room and why? It's my question of the week. Let's engage. So yeah, that was the question of the week. Very, very tough question to answer. I'll start by saying there's people that DM'd me with responses. I'd put them into three categories. There was parents, there was long lost friends, and then there's another category that I'll call like people that promised nothing. People that promised nothing, or people that had a vengeance, or people that had like unanswered questions from random people. Number one, in the parents category, most people talk to me about fatherhood and their fathers. Most people have unanswered questions from their fathers, or most people just want to meet up with their father and just have that one time conversation. Yeah, I think fatherhood is really critical as you grow up as a person. I'm lucky to have both my parents still alive at the age I'm at, and I thank God for that. But a lot of people reached out to me with very heartwarming stories about how influential their dads were in their lives. It was something that really moved me, and like so many young entrepreneurs that got into my DMs and were like, man, if I could look for my dad again, I would. Surprisingly, only one person came in and said, my mom, oh, this and that. But like about two people came in and were like, oh, my mom, I miss my mom maybe passed away. But like a number of them just wanted, the fathers to answer some questions from the past, and some just wanted to see their dads again, So I just want to say that, all the fathers out there, man, you're doing a good job, however tough it may be. Just hold your head up, just be there for your kids, man. Because at the end of the day, man, they will need you at some point. Category number two, long lost friends. So those people that came into my DMs and were like, yo, man, there's this friend of mine. And these are friends from like different countries. And the guy was like, man, there's this friend of mine, cool dude. We're together in TZ in the same school. And he's just looked for this person all his life and he's never seen him again. They were really cool friends, back at time when they were young. So there was that too. That category is very interesting. The third category, someone gave me a really crazy response and said there was when she was young, there was this teacher that not a teacher, like a person that sort of stood up at a school assembly. No, wait, this lady was performing. She was in the performing arts, and she had done a really nice musical piece at a theater production. So this dude stood up and told this chick in front of everybody that I would be able to pay your school fees and your tuition through your primary etc. So this lady says this guy ended up, after all the glitz and glamour, the lights went off, this guy disappeared. So this chick told me my friend told me that if I had one person to look for in the room, she would look for that guy because he wanted to get answers as to why he came out and just said what he said, yet he didn't mean it. So there's also that. My personal, I don't know. I really don't, because I've met a lot of influential people. I've met good friends. I've met, uh, man, it's a crazy, group of people that I've met in my life. I think just off the head, okay, the parents category, I don't fit in there because luckily I have my mom and dad. Category number 2, I think that's why I lie. I would look for, if I got into a room, I would look for Samara Michael. Samara Michael, I met this dude in UCU, really cool dude, rest in peace. Samara was just, he helped me settle into university life when I was in Mukono. Got me into the basketball team with ease. A really cool dude overall, all around. He was, I think, dating one of my cousins back at time, but you know how high school love was. But I think he was a dude that just passed away before his time. God has a way of doing his own things. I would definitely look for Samara Michael. I would definitely love to catch up with his energy, his spirit. Was a good dude. I think that's the one person I look for in the room. That's it. This week, I'm going to get you at least 2 to 3 more questions. Let's see how we review them on the Maverick Podcast. UG, man. Kicking it. It's a great afternoon. Hopefully, I can go out, just get another chill, see what we can do in the town. The Maverick Podcast. UG.